think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Explore. My name is Scott, and you're watching the #1 stop for all things theme park related in the Southern California area. Disneyland, or Disney in specific, recently dropped some big news regarding a brand new collectible merchandise line that is hands down one of the most interesting lines to me, and one of the merchandising lines that I'm most excited for. This is really neat. It gives Disney something more to do and something more for fans to look forward to other than just rides and experiences. Even though this does theme around rides, Disney has released that they are going to be doing a Minnie Mouse, the main attractions, limited collectible monthly series, and these merchandise lines will be themed to the beloved Walt Disney World and Disneyland attractions such as Dumbo the Flying Elephant or even Peter Pan's Flight. So Disney has released the full calendar of what exactly this line is and what exactly each individual month is going to be themed around, whether it's themed to the Jungle Cruise, Dumbo, or Peter Pan's Flight. Like I said, there's 12 different attractions and rides that they're theming limited releases to of collectible merchandise, whether it be a Loungefly backpack or maybe even a Walt Disney World Magic Band. And I'm going to be showing you guys a preview of what this specific merchandise will look like and talk a little bit about what exactly it is and describe how you can get it and such in this upcoming video right now. But before that, make sure to follow us on social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter, and subscribe with those bell notifications on, because you're not going to want to miss when you do weekly theme park updates as well as Disneyland vlogs with Disneyland updates as well. And visit our website SoCalExploring.com. There's a full blog on our website right now regarding this topic that I'm talking about in this video if you want to read that right after as well. But with that being said, let's hop right into the video. So essentially what it is it's kicking off every single last or third Saturday of each month. So the first release is going to be themed to Space Mountain. Space Mountain, a beloved Disney attraction at both Walt Disney World and at Disneyland. Now the different merchandise is going to be themed around Space Mountain, like I said, and it will be released on January 18th. So make sure that you set your calendars, because you're going to want to go out to one of the Disney parks to purchase this limited release of merchandise, or you can even purchase it on shopdisney.com when the different merchandise lines release on the 18th, I'm assuming, of every month. It's the third Saturday of every single month. I don't know if, actually no, the third Saturday will be a different date every single month. So the third Saturday of every single month, and that so happens to be January 18th for the month of January, all themed to Space Mountain. So already Disney has given us a preview of what it looks like. As a headband looks really, really neat with a little bit of spirals on the top, and the Space Mountain building in the middle of it. It looks really, really cool. There's also going to be stuff like Minnie Mouse plush, and there's going to be magic bands, like I said, a different pin set, mugs, just tons and tons of different merchandise stuff that you can get, such as when they do the different color stories that they release throughout the Disney parks and online. They do a different color story and they release like backpacks with it and jackets and stuff like that. I don't think that there's going to be clothing, but I think that there's going to be different like hats and such like that. I hope that they do clothing. That'd be really neat to put the Space Mountain clothing into the same purple theme that they're doing here that Disney has provided us with, because with the first launch it looks like it's going to be more of like a purple theme with Space Mountain. So hopefully they release like some type of merchandise of jackets like with purple themed around it, kind of like a color story, but not really. But we have the first month of January is going to be Space Mountain theme, and that releases on January 18th, and it is a limited release. So like I said, you're going to want to get out to either Walt Disney World or Disneyland, whichever one you're closest to, or if you're right in the middle and you can't get to either one of them, go on shopdisney.com and purchase all the merchandise items that you want on January 18th of the first collection of January, which is the Space Mountain line. And this is all to celebrate Disney's fashion icon herself, Minnie Mouse. So it's all themed around Minnie Mouse as well. I know there's going to be like a big like booklet of pin sets coming out, I think. I don't know, I'll have to read more into that, but I think there's going to be something coming out around Minnie Mouse, the main attraction theme. I'm assuming there will be exclusive merchandise for that, so you're going to want to make sure you look in the Disney Park store. This stuff probably won't be available online, but you're going to want to make sure to look at the different Disney park store, look behind the counter of the register because sometimes they have the exclusive stuff there, or just simply ask a cast member because they're all knowing about all this Disney stuff. So jumping into February, we know January is Space Mountain, but like I said, Disney has released a full calendar. I'm going to run down the list right now. January is Space Mountain, February is Pirates of the Caribbean, which I'm kind of confused in like how they're going to do this because they've done Pirates of the Caribbean lines before, just not like this line is a little bit hard to describe, but I'm going to name off the ones that I think are going to be really intriguing to see and at the same time like really confusing to me how they're going to pull it off. However, Disney's great at this. They know how to pull merchandise lines off. They're the best at it for Disney or for theme parks in general. But I'm going to name off the ones that I think are going to be kind of odd but kind of cool at the same time. So March is the teacups. April is It's a Small World. May is the Enchanted Tiki Room. June is Peter Pan's Flight. That's another one that I think is going to be kind of weird to pull off. July is the Carousel. I almost said Castle. July is the Carousel in Fantasyland. August is Dumbo's Flying Elephant. September is Big Thunder Mountain. Also one of the ones that I'm kind of confused about. Same with the Dumbo one a little bit. October is the Haunted Mansion. Probably going to be my favorite line, to be honest. November is the Jungle Cruise. Another one that I think is going to be absolutely like stunning. Like the Jungle Cruise will probably be one of my favorites as well. And December is, of course, the castle. Now they haven't really specified which it's going to be, either the Sleeping Beauty castle or the Cinderella castle. This looks more like the Sleeping Beauty castle, so maybe it's going to be for the different parks. Like at Walt Disney World you can get the Cinderella castle stuff, or you can get the Sleeping Beauty castle stuff at Disneyland. Now the ones that I'm most excited for in this collection are Space Mountain, the Jungle Cruise, the Haunted Mansion, and the Enchanted Tiki Room. I think those are going to be the coolest. I think they're going to be really neat. I mean, we've already seen the Space Mountain one, but those are the four that I am looking forward to the most, and I'll definitely be out at the park filming them when they come out each and every month. On the third Saturday of each month is when these different releases will be coming out, so you're going to want to subscribe with those bell notifications on, because I'm going to be uploading when they come out and filming them and giving prices and all that, as I have been doing with like the 2020 merchandise and the different color stores and such. So subscribe and follow our social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter, because then we'll be notifying you guys on our IG story and Twitter when they come out with a new line, and kind of preview it on our IG story and Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff. And visit our website, SoCalExploring.com, for more detailed theme park news and our articles that we post on that website. I've been Scott. You have been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace.